Hi there. I recently have run out of my Tarte Shape Tape, and I love using this as a concealer, but also sometimes as a foundation. And I've been going through a lot of these bottles, but I just wanted to show you today a little Shape Tape hack that you can do to really use up as much product as possible before you toss one of these into the recycling bin or garbage. And I started doing this a while back when I would buy the mini-size Tarte Shape Tapes, and I went through quite a lot of different shades because I was trying to find the perfect one before I invested in a larger bottle. And I realized what you can do to make it last longer is to simply take off the plastic rim of the actual container to be able to reach in with a spoon or with a Q-tip or even with a makeup brush to remove the remainder of the product inside the container. And I'll show you today how to do that. It's really simple. Some of the items that you will need is, first of all, start with a face cloth, just because you might get some of the product on your hands or on the table or on any surface that you're working on. So that's what we're going to do today, because I'll show you how to get into the Tarte Shape Tape. It's a mouthful. So what you'll do is you'll get your face cloth on the surface, get your Tarte Shape Tape. I've pilfered this, what is it even called? It's a Leatherman, but it does something. It's pliers, there we go. They're pliers, okay. Wow, so you'll grab some pliers or something that you can be able to pinch and remove the plastic inner of the bottle. So as you can see, this is pretty much all out, and I can't get any more with the doe foot applicator. It's just a struggle for me, but I know there's more product in there, so I'm gonna get my penny's worth, okay? So the other thing you wanna do is grab a spoon. Now I've gotten this spoon from Decium. It's this stainless steel miniature spoon that is the cutest thing in the world. It's this baby spoon that you can actually use for makeup that's either in a little tub, or you can use it for creams in a tub so that you're not dipping your finger and it gets kind of dirty that way. So grab a spoon, or you can use a makeup brush, because you can always wash those. So before you get into your new Tarte Shape Tape, try and use up whatever you have in here. Grab your pliers. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. And just get a hold of this plastic that's on the very rim. Now it might take a few goes, but you kind of just wanna loosen it. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky because it might not wanna go. But eventually you'll be able to pop it off. There we go. So when you pop this little sucker off, just rest it on your face cloth. And then I'll be able to show you just how much you can get out of there. Like, I would say there's probably 4 or 5 more applications, because you really don't need a lot of Tarte Shape Tape concealer. But as you go through it, you can use your spoon or this other end to take out the product, and then use a makeup brush to just dab it along and use what else is in here before you throw it out. So the longer your spoon is, the more you can reach down to the bottom, but there is so much product here that it would be a shame to throw out when you can actually get it. And the same goes for these little ones. You can really get your money's worth if you just pop off that plastic bit that's preventing you from getting the doe foot applicator right to the bottom. So yeah, I will be able to get a few more goes with this method before I pop into my new Tarte Shape Tape concealer. So yeah, try it out, see how it goes, and you'll be really glad you did. I was a wee bit nervous